And baby, I'm telling you, it's hard not to like you. It's hard not to like you. It's hard not to care. It's hard not to like you. It's hard not to like you. I swear, I swear, I swear. Oh, oh, oh. You got the cute little things about you. Yeah. And oh, 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 girl. You got a little glow. You know, I've always been the type of fella to like a lot of what I like. But you know, it's kind of hard sometimes to find the things, you know, the things that suit my fancy. But I've been watching you for a long time. And baby, I'm telling you, it's hard not to like you. It's hard not to like you. It's hard not to care. It's hard not to like you. It's hard not to like you. I swear, I swear, I swear. Oh, oh, oh. You got the
understand, darling, how grand we are. Little by little we meet in the middle. There's danger in the dark. You gotta be a leader, making it right to be out in the cold. You gotta be a leader, and you got a reason for living. You better run with the love you're building up. You gotta be mine. We take it away. It's gotta be night and day, just a matter of time. And we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love will climb any mountain, near or far. We are, and we never let it end. We are devotion, and we got nothing to be sorry for. Our love is one in a million. Eyes can't see that we got a highway to the sky. I don't wanna hear your goodbye. Don't wanna hear your goodbye. I don't wanna hear your. And we got nothing, and we got nothing to be guilty of. Our love, near or far. We are, and we never let it end. Oh, we never. We are devotion, and we got nothing to be sorry for. Our love is one in a million. I can see that we got a highway to the sky. We got a highway, and we got nothing. I remember times, my love, when we really had it on. You were always there to make me smile, help me when I fall. Ooh, I can't believe you're leaving me when there's so much more to say. I can't let you go. Ooh, every time I look at you, I still can feel the glow. Let it be, let it grow. Ooh, love me, please. Oh, just a little bit longer. Together we can make it. Our love is much too young to break it. Love me, please. Oh, just a little bit harder. Together we can make it. Our love is much too young to break it. Oh, all I ever wanted was to have you to myself. Then I see you standing there in the arms of someone else. Ooh, you know a girl can stand so much, and it's more than I can bear. I can't let you go. Ooh, every time I look at you, I still can feel it glow. Let it be, let it go. Ooh, love me, please. Just a little bit longer. Together we can make it. Our love is much too young to break it. Love me, please. Oh, just a little bit harder. Never even tried to see things my way. It's hard on a woman when love ain't no love at all. And when you walk away, probably you're gonna be sorry. I'm begging you, please. Love me, please. Love just a little bit longer.
Wow. Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the hottest station on the net. And my name's Harvell Karaoke X, alongside my partner in crime, Miss Angie in the house. How you doing, Miss Angie? Okay. So listen, mean, as you could hear from the beginning of the show, pure problems, pure technical problems. My God, I tell you, I couldn't get nothing connected. But listen, thank God we are back. So check out the tune, Bring the Family Back. Billy Paul, check it out.
Not as strong as it once was. Every time I see it weaken, it makes me want to cry. Oh, what a shame. 'Cause another home's falling apart. Oh, what a shame. Another group of broken hearts. It's not a secret. We all know that it's slipping away. Don't let it go, no. Don't you let it go. It is the only true foundation on which we can survive. Don't be afraid. 'Cause you gotta take a final stand. Don't be afraid. You gotta try to understand. Bring the family back. Bring it back together. Bring the family back. Bring the family back. Bring it back together. Together. Bring the family back. Bring it back together. Bring the family back. There's also the children. The future's quickly coming their way. How it will be? Oh, tell me, how do you think it will be? Will they all join hands together and live in harmony? Oh, what a shame. If we don't get together fast, oh, what a shame. How much longer will the whole thing last? Bring the family back. Bring them back together. Bring the family back. Bring the family back. Bring the family back. Together. Bring the family back and live in harmony. Bring the family back. Bring back family unity. Bring the family back. Bring them back together. Bring the family back. Bring the family back together. Bring the family back. Bring them back together. Bring the family back. Live in harmony. Bring the family back. Bring the family back. Where's the unity? Bring the family back. Get the old folks and young folks and all together. Just bring the people back. Bring the old folks and young folks and all folks together. Just bring the people back. Bring the family back.
Wow, check out this tune, guys. Don't let it go to your head. Miss Jean, I gotta say a shout out to Mr. Clive Bailey for an absolutely excellent show. Thank you, Clive. Thank you, my brother. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. So how you doing, Miss Angie? How you doing, my darling?
Very good, very good. Greetings, everyone.
All right, how'd your day been going, my darling?
Yeah, early start,
Yeah.
and traffic was really good. So yeah.
Good. You know, it's so nice to have you in the studio with me today. I gotta tell you, it's so nice. Listen, I gotta say a shout out to Miss Avadon, who is online right now. How you doing, Ava? Miss Jenny B, good morning, good afternoon, Miss Jenny B. Miss Peace and Love, my darling. How you doing, my darling? Welcome.
Treat me fair. Now that I've given you every part of me, don't let it go to your head, no. Don't let it go to your head, no. 'Cause if you're playing games, it would be a shame. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Woo! Cause if you're playing games, it would be a shame. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Now that you know how I feel about you, don't let it go to your head, no. Don't let it go to your head, no. Now that you know I can't live without you, don't let it go to your head, no. 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 Don't break my heart. Don't let it go to your head, no.
So, Miss Angie, what is it that we are going to be speaking about today, my darling?
So we're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about, in fact, the what happens after the relationship, when it comes to an end. So basically, the question we're asking today is, after a breakup, who has life hardest, the man or the woman?
Okay. All right. So you heard that, guys. And don't think about it in the simple terms of, well, we're both emotional people, we're both invested, so it's going to be the man or the woman. Think about it on a deeper level in terms of what's involved in a breakup, what happens at the end of a breakup, all the different effects as a result of a breakup. Think about it on a different level, not just the fact that, well, he loves me, she loves me, we're broken but we're both hurt. No, it's a lot deeper than that. So I want you guys to think about that. Jump onto the Injection Radio chat, guys, and let's have a conversation. Miss Angie, is there anything else going on online at this moment in time? Is there anything else going on online? Are people talking about anything else?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a no then. Oh my Lord God. So listen, guys, Harville Karaoke, it's a Mr. Angie live and direct right here on Injection. Check out this tune. groove on. Love this track. Love this track. Get on down. I wanna get up. I gotta tell you guys, you know, I've got up this morning. I got it this morning, got it this afternoon, and I don't know. I just feel like we can. I don't know. My body can't wake up properly. I don't know about you guys, but listen. I think we need to just do a little bit of exercise and wake up, guys, because the weather outside looks depressing, and you know when the weather's depressing, it makes us feel depressed, right? So let's just shake our bodies, you know, let's do a little bit of stretching and let's get ready for that long day ahead. My God. I don't know, Angie, I don't know how you're feeling today, but I'm telling you, I don't feel motivated at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because, you know, winter, it's here, isn't it?
It's here.
Winter's here. I really hate the dark days.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's depressing.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna jump up and down in the corner.
Yeah, man, jump up, Angie. Jump up.
And wake myself
and listen, guys,
up.
if you jump onto the to the live, the video live, you know, you can see us on Karaoke at Facebook Live or Karaoke at YouTube Live. Check us out, guys. You can see the little Angela dancing and doing her little moves, and Angie, dance, man. Get ready, dance, Angie, dance. Jesus.
Let's get
us till the end. Oh, baby, if you, ooh, baby, if you, ooh, baby, if you, ooh, baby, we can, ooh, baby, we can keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, baby. Keep it up, keep it up. When you're hugging me, keep it up, baby. When you're kissing me, keep it up, baby. When you're loving me, keep it up, baby. When you're hugging me, keep it up, baby.
The best in the city.
Injecting you with the best tunes. Injectionradio.com.
So I gotta take this time to say good morning, good afternoon to some Z045. Good evening, Neek. And Avadon, good afternoon. Jenny B, good afternoon. Wow. Ava said this, she says, I'm grooving to the music. Man, that's good. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what it's all about. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy.
I don't worry 'cause we're so tight. See each other most every night. She let me have a master key. That's why I trust her explicitly. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody but me. Nobody but me, y'all. Some dudes, they think she's teasing. They think she wants to play. But she's so doggone pleasing. And hey, that's just her way. And no one's gonna steal her. She does what she wants to. She only lets me feel her. And then I know it's true. She don't let nobody know, no. 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 She don't let nobody but me. Nobody but me, y'all. In a day and age when you can't be sure, I got one with the love that's pure. Guess you call her my lucky star. She goes out but she don't go far. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody but me. Nobody but me, y'all. All the dudes that think she's teasing, they think she wants to play. But she's so doggone pleasing. And hey, that's just her way. And no one's gonna steal her. She does what she wants to. She only lets me feel her. And then I know it's true. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody but me. Nobody but me, y'all. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody but me. Nobody but me, y'all. She don't let nobody know, no. She don't let nobody know. She don't let nobody know.
Let's go. It's new, it's fresh, it's funky, it's real. Tune in today. Injectionradio.com.
Listen, ladies out there. I just want to tell you everything that glitters ain't gold. Remember when Lauryn Hill used to say, what you want might make you cry. What you need might pass you by. If
Ladies and gentlemen, guess who just walked in to the studio? You'll never believe it. Listen, guys, jump onto YouTube injection, Harvell Karaoke S on YouTube, or on Harvell Karaoke S Facebook. You're going to be shocked at who's in the studio. You're going to be shocked.
The truth about Philly Brown, it's my heart used to melt every time he come around. At the end of the day, he had me fooled. It took me a minute to find out I could school, because he never ever wore a ring, and he always said the sweetest things to me. Told me how he wanted to spend his whole life with me, yeah. And everything he gave was stole, so I put that on the lies he told, and I put that on his wife and kid. This Philly was so out of love. I met this Philly Brown, turned my whole world upside down. Kissed the girls and make them cry. I met this Philly Brown, turned my whole world upside down. He would kiss the girls and make them cry. I don't understand what makes a man step outside his home and ruin another's life for pleasure.
Listen. So for those of you who have logged on live, Facebook, YouTube, you'll see the man in the studio. You know this guy here. You know this guy right here. Hiding his face, playing shy. The one and only Mr. Maverick in the house. How you doing, Mr. Maverick?
I'm good. I just came around to borrow some money, and then next minute I'm online.
Well, you know where it goes. You know, and the thing is this, right? I think that if he needs the money, I should give it to him. That is what is friend for after all. Because I don't think he's going to turn to my door and ask me for money unless he really needed it. What do you reckon, guys?
I'll tell you what, it was actually a cup of soup I wanted, but when I saw his car, I said to myself, saw the car outside the studio, I said, let me ask for money instead.
Listen, my car's your car. My money is your money. You tell me what you need.
I like that.
Because after all, like, Injection, we are one family, and we do believe in sharing everything.
Well, I tell you what, you're keeping my connection to Injection. I didn't know that was going to rhyme. But since I left, I've been missing the radio, but then you give me my little injection of Injection Radio.
Oh, well, you know, that's what Mr. Angie called me. She called me Mr. Injection. Oh, Angie, I like that name. She called me. Why you call me Mr. Injection, Angie?
Because you like injecting things.
Oh, that don't sound too good. Listen, guys, check out this tune. Love's Gonna Last. Check it out.
That they're just teasing me, dear. There's so many things that I've got to do for you. And if you let me, darling, I'm going to make our love last.
Wow, what a tune, what a tune. Love is going too long. Oh my God, I love that tune. I love it, love it, love it. You know, this time I'm going to hand over to my good friend, Mr. Maverick, to share some words of wisdom to our listeners. How you doing, Mr. Maverick?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Okay. I want to say good afternoon goes out to all of the listeners of Injection Radio. Just saying that makes me feel good. It's been a long time since I've been on the air, and I did leave Injection Radio earlier this year due to all the pressures they put me on. No, I'm joking. It was my timetable, but that I couldn't continue to do the show. But Harville gives me the opportunity to come back and speak to everybody from time to time. I want to do and say something quick, fast, and in a hurry today. I am a business startup coach, as most of you know, and I spend most of my time helping people to find solutions to their business challenges, and sometimes they're personal challenges. We say personal challenges because sometimes the personal challenges, they get in the way of the business, where they create business challenges. So I'm here today just to talk about what we are doing. If you've got a business idea that you need some help with, if you're already in business and you need to get that business growing, to upscale, to expand, then do get in contact with us. I'm going to give you my email address out a couple of times in these few minutes that I've got. It's Anthony. Best one to get me at is anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. That's anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. And as I said, we help a lot of businesses from the very, very start, from the idea of your business all the way up to launching the business and then beyond. We want you to be successful and to grow.
Wow, that's really excellent news. I gotta tell you, I have a business idea, I really do, but my problem is I don't have enough money to get the business started. I mean, can you give us some advice on what I can do moving forward?
Well, I'll tell you something. The money and finances is never the issue in starting up a business. When I started up my business many years ago, I started up with a thing called OPM, which is other people's money. And I didn't go around and just take the money from people. I made a very, very good, very, very solid business plan. I presented that business plan to people who could see the vision that I had, and I got investment from them. So that's money and finances. It should never be a barrier to starting up a business. The main thing is build yourself a good business plan. Let somebody see the vision of your business idea. They will buy into it and they'll put their hands in their pocket. I guarantee you that.
Okay, so listen, there is an issue with that, because the thing about the more people you tell about your business, is the more chance they're going to steal your business. And the second thing, Maverick, is, even in terms of asking someone to invest in your business, that means you're giving them a share of your business. And sometimes it's not the right person to give a share, because sometimes that person will try to take over your business. Sometimes there'll be a distraction to your business rather than helping your business.
Well, let me just address the first part about telling people about your business idea. If the business idea or the product you're making is something that is so unique, never been seen before, then maybe you do need to keep it a little bit under wraps before you tell people. But I'll tell you something. Don't be scared about telling people about what your business idea is, because the idea is one thing, the execution is another thing. And if you can get the execution of your business out there, then nobody can hold a candle to you. I'm not scared about telling people what I do and what I'm going to do, because if they can do it better than me, more power to them. But then I know what my vision is. And as far as the getting people investing into your business, I've got a number of investors. They own no % of my business. When I was going for my business in investment, I won't tell you the whole story. Let me just tell you where I am. You don't have to give away equity in your business. You can give away business deals. So
okay, so listen, what I'm going to say, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're going to be right back, giving some more information for the one and only Mr. Maverick in the house.
best in the city.
Injecting you with the best tunes.
The One-to-One Diet by Cambridge Weight Plan. Yep, it totally works, and here's 5 reasons why. 1. Personal one-to-one consultant support. 2. Over 35 delicious, nutritional, complete meals. 3. Average cost of just £2.62 to £3 per meal. 4. Your very own unique diet plan. 5. Proven to achieve weight loss. Want the weight gone? Do one-to-one. Call Sabina today on 07 960 084488.
Would you like to attend a free business and empowerment event on Saturday the 12th of November? Would you like to learn the latest strategies on how to develop your business? Get inspired by top speakers? Network all day with business experts and professionals in a lovely hotel setting? Take your business to the next level. Get the professional recognition in your field that you deserve. Gain insights on how to get more customers, more money, invest successfully, and so much more. My name is Des O'Connor, and I'm holding my amazing event at the Holiday Inn, High Street, Kensington on Saturday the 12th of November. Book your free ticket worth £597 from www.desoconnors.com or call 01652 641 351.
If you love your community, start by loving yourself. Sleep well. Keep fit. And eat right to free up our frontline services for those who really need them. Your local independent health food store is the place to go for advice on keeping well with a healthy diet and the right nutritional supplements. To find support at over 250 stores nationally, visit findahealthstore.com. This message is brought to you by Viridian Nutrition, the ethical vitamin company.
Diamond Edge Arts bring you their annual event, 7, the pre-Christmas edition, Saturday 10th of December, featuring some of R&B's most legendary stars under one roof. Glenn Jones, Mishan Young, Case, plus Donny, Malonix and Sinclair. Saturday 10th of December at the Milan Palace, 68 The Green South Hall, UB2 4BG from 10 till 4 a.m. And London's top street sounds and DJs will rip the roof off. Studio Express 625 LTD, New Winner Ocho, DJ Lolly, D-Max, Satisfaction, ELC, Fat Man, OHO and Invasion Crew. First release tickets £30 plus booking fee till 3rd of October. Second release £40 plus booking fee till 10th of November. Third release £50 plus booking fee from Shoobs.com and usual outlets. Or call 07961 316 308.
We are tuned into the greatest.
Tune yourselves into injectionradio.com via our app. Go to the App Store and download our free app and go into the chat room on injectionradio.com or ask Alexa to enable injectionradio.com or find us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to share injectionradio.com.
Log on
now.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a story. Yes. Very first girl I ever loved, she really dogged me around. Had me ashamed to even raise my hand when I strolled around this town. One day I found myself, it appeared very plain to me that I shouldn't be afraid
For the best music, for the best DJs, for the best presenters, for the best talk shows. From the US to the UK. We worldwide, baby. Tune in to injectionradio.com. Spread the love.
Oh wow, welcome back. What a track, Try Love Again by the Natural Four. Gotta tell you. I'm gonna hand back over to Maverick, so that he can finish his business talk to you guys. Because it's really important that we listen, because there is so many opportunities out there for us, and we don't always know how. And between us we've got so much great ideas, but we don't always know how to start it, how to make that idea a reality. And listen, guys, I've got someone in the studio for you guys today that can help you make your dreams, your views, your ideas a reality. Just get a pen and a paper, make some notes. And if you need to phone him back after, please feel free to give him a call back afterwards. I'm going to hand you over to the one and only Mr. Maverick, live and direct. I'm going to say, Maverick, you've got 2 minutes on the show. And then I'm going to hand over to Miss Angie, and we're going to be speaking about relationships, ending of a relationship. Maverick, live and direct, over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. As I was saying before the information break, I'm going to give you my email address, which is anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. That's anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. And what I want you to do is, if I say something today that resonates with you, I want you to get in contact with me. There are lots and lots of things that we have to offer through our business. As I said, we have a lot of business startup advice, hand-holding and coaching to help people to get their businesses to where they want to get to. If you're in the London Borough of Haringey, you can pop in on a Tuesday into the Central Library, into Wood Green Central Library. I'm in there on a Tuesday between 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock, where I give absolutely free business idea. Whatever your business idea is or what the challenge is, you can come in and see me there. As I said, if you want to book an appointment, then use the email address anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about two products that we are promoting at the moment. We are business startups specialists, and we find all kinds of ways in which we are going to help businesses to grow. And one of the things that we decided to do was not just to give the advice and not just to give talks and trainings. We started to work with some small businesses. Two of the businesses that we decided to do some work with was a business called Simply Shirley's and another business called the Moringa Family. And they are two exciting business. They're not even startups now. They're working, they're growing, and they're doing absolutely well. And not only did we give them some advice, we decided that we were going to add another part to our business. We actually help them to promote their products. So I'm here today to promote their products, their services to you. One is Shirley's Jollof paste, and what it does, it allows you to cook jollof rice like a pro. If you've never done it before, if you like jollof rice, if you know what jollof rice is, then this is a game changer for you, because what it allows you to do is to cook jollof rice in minutes. And some people say to me, oh, why would you put it in a jar? The reason why we put it in a jar is to make things easy, to be able to save you time and to save you money as well. So it's an incredible product, and we are helping Shirley to promote that far and wide. And also the Moringa Family, they do a whole range of moringa. If you want to know what moringa is, just go on to Google, type in moringa. It is a superfood. It has so many vitamins, so many nutrients and essential amino acids for what the body needs. They make amazing products from teas, from supplements, etc. So we're here helping them to move their businesses forward. And one of the things that we are looking for right now, we're looking for ambassadors who want to help us to get the word out from not just these two businesses, a lot of other businesses that we're working with as well. Ambassadors who want to help us to get the word out there. We will pay you for doing that. So get in touch, Anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk. If you need business advice, you want to join our team, be one of our ambassadors, or you just need some help with your business, get in touch. Anthony@teamtitanium.co.uk.
Okay, wow, beautiful. So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to play a couple of tracks, and then we're going to come back, and we are going to be talking about Who? What are we going to be talking about again? Relationships.
Relationships.
We're going to be talking about relationships right after this break.
Good morning, beautiful skin. I'm loving the skin that I'm in. Hate is the root to all sin. So I'm loving me from within. Woke up this morning feeling like I would have the time of my life. And all I gotta do is shine bright. Some people walk around insecure, got the mad disease looking for a cure. But me, I'm so glad and so sure that I love life, and I'm grateful for the air that I'm breathing. And each day that I wake, I know I'm here for a reason. It's the joy that I have that shows up on my face. And when I wake up each morning, I look at myself and say, yeah. Good morning, beautiful skin. I'm loving the skin that I'm in. Hate is the root to all sin. So I'm loving me from within. It's crazy that I actually get a chance to open up my eyes and breathe again. Laugh at myself and smile again. Some people have regrets about the past, lost in the world without a map. But only if they knew they don't need that. Life is a journey with no rules, but the ones that you create. And the boundaries are limitless. It's about the limits that you take. Every day you wake up, it's a brand new day. So when you wake up this morning, just start your day and say, good morning, beautiful skin. I'm loving the skin that I'm in. Hate is the root to all sin. So I'm loving me from within. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful, beautiful.
From your walk to your style, from your lips to your smile, got me feeling like a child. And baby, I just want it all for me. Baby, tell me that it's all for me. From your kiss to your touch, got me needing it so much. Boy, I got a crush, and with you is where I wanna be. So please tell me that it's all for me. I love it, I don't want it to stop. In it out without you.
Oh wow, welcome back. My God. How you doing, Mr. Angie? How you doing, my darling?
I'm good.
All right, Angie, so what is it that we are speaking about today?
So, kind of just carrying on with almost a series of conversations about relationships, and today we're talking about after a breakup, who has it hardest? Is it the man or is it the woman?
Okay, and what is your view on this?
I'm reserving my judgment till the end.
Well, bearing in mind we've got no one on the chat just yet, I mean, I'm going to ask you if you can give us your view at this point, please.
All right. I mean, I think they both have it hard. I think it's difficult for both of them at different points. Immediately, probably him, because if he leaves the home, he has to find somewhere else to live. he has to be able to afford, to pay rent or whatever. Maybe he goes back home to his family or something like that. Basically, he's going to end up having to run 2 homes though, because he's living on his own and he's got all the same bills to pay as he's trying to support in the house where his children are. So I think he definitely has it financially. Has it a lot harder, I think.
Well, the fact that most of the breakups are the woman's fault, then the man has to be having it. No, I'm joking.
I was just about to say.
What I will say, I mean, it's definitely not the woman's fault, but I will say that a majority of the breakups are led by the women. So there's statistics that show that most relationships, whether it be marriages or otherwise, they are ended by the female.
What?
Yeah, absolutely, fact.
Oh, you see, and I was making a joke about, you see Angie's face when I said
Totally.
Oh dear. I don't know, but everything Angie said I agree with. It depends on how things go and who has it hardest. I think initially, if there's children involved, then the woman has it hard because she has to do. The children were getting 48 hours of parenting, and now they're getting 24 hours of parenting from one person, and then she's got to do everything. And sometimes, even though I'm a man and I'm on the men's side, the man gets to go off, and and he doesn't have the school runs and the meals and everything to do. I know some people think it's not that much, but it's a lot. So I think initially the women have it hardest, but then again, it depends on the dynamics of how the breakup happened and what they go on to and how they break up.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, again, I think that, I don't think that is as hard for women, and I'll tell you why. And just don't shout at me, don't tell me off anyone. Just let me tell you my views. You see, women don't leave a relationship until they're absolutely ready. And when a woman decides to leave a relationship, by that time, she's probably switched off that relationship from about 2-3 months ago. Believe me, a woman don't just leave a relationship like that. She's gone through a lot of stuff, whether it be abuse or otherwise. She's gone through a hell of a lot of stuff. And at some point in that time, she switches off. And then within the next month, 2 months, 3 months to maximum, she would have got up and she would be gone. She'll be gone. It takes her time. Angela's pushing her face up at me like, what are you talking about?
Kill him, Angie. Get him, Angie. Get him.
I am. And the reason I am sort of changing my face shape is because I think that's nonsense. I think if she has got to that point where she has left the room, yeah, with women, quite often, if it's because there are difficulties or things you can't agree on, if you can come to the table with a reasonable solution, she's more likely to sit down and listen to what you've got to say. When a man decides that he's going or he's gone and he's switched off, that ain't being reignited at all.
Okay.
Men are very
I disagree, man. And I gotta say, Angie, I think I know a lot more about women than you. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you know as much as me. I'm telling you, listen to him. I'm older, I'm wiser, and I'm a man.
What?
And I gotta tell you something. I know from my experience that women switch off and they make the decision to end a relationship. Most men will stay in that relationship even when it's not a great relationship. And continue with whatever they're doing.
He'll stay in a relationship, but quite often they go off and cheat. He might stay with her for another 2 years.
But we're not talking about cheating. But we're not talking about cheating.
He might stay, but he's not faithful.
But he may never be faithful. We're not talking about whether he's faithful or not. I'm just talking about in terms of the dynamics about who stays and who leaves. Women generally end the relationship. Yeah, and so I don't think the woman is suffering in a way at that stage. So she's suffering while she's in the relationship because she's so stressed. She's going through so many different things. But when she makes a decision to leave that relationship, trust me, she's almost at peace with herself. She's now decided this man's not for me. This man is no good. He's an abuser. He's this, he's that. And she's ended it. She's ended it mentally. My God. Listen, we're going to come right back with that. We're going to just play a little bit of music and we will continue that conversation straight after this.
Cause I've been trying to let you seduce my mind, my body and soul. You keep love coming
You send me. I know you send me, baby. Oh, you send me. Honest, you do. Honest, you do. Honest, you do. Ah, yeah. But that was then, and this is now. All right. Oh, yeah. Darling, you send me. I know that you send me. Darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. No, you thrill me. I know that you thrill me. Yeah, darling, you thrill me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Send me. I know that you thrill me whenever I'm around you. Send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. So whenever I thought it was infatuation. It's lasted so long, so long. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Darling, you send me, baby. I know you thrill me whenever I'm around you. You send me up. Honest you do.
Honest you do.
Honest you.
Wow, what a tune, what a tune. You Send Me, Phil Perry. My God, what a beautiful track. I gotta say a shout out to Miss Dave Cameron. She says, hi Angie, how you doing? welcome. My God, I'm gonna play a little bit of some Lovers Rock from you guys. One of my favorite songs for sure, a tune called Men Cry Too, because women are always leaving us men crying. Check out this track.
You know, men cry too. Men cry too. Men cry too. Men cry too.
warm. When there's a feeling in the air, in the sound of harmonic blues, you can feel it when it's right next to you.
Men cry too. Men cry too. Men cry too when their woman leave them and broke their heart. Oh yeah, you know, we know how it goes. We know it's the women that are always ending the relationship, break up the relationship, destroying the man's heart and everything else. Oh my God. So Mr. Maverick, what do you think about this situation? I mean, first of all, I'm going to ask your listeners is to log on to the chat on injectionradio.com. Let's have a conversation. You know, when a relationship ends, who's worse off, men or women? Let's be honest about this. That's not what about being politically correct. Let's be honest. Who is really worse off? Come on, let's talk about this. Jump into the chat, guys. I want to hear from you right now. But right now, I'm gonna hand over to the one and only Mr. Maverick, because I know Maverick is gonna line you guys up with the truth. Maverick, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth, Maverick.
I'd say the truth is, at the end of this show, Harvey's gonna get it because he's saying some things here. You know what? Jump into the chat room, because don't wait until 10 to and 5 to come on and then you want your voice heard. Come and join in now. I got to kind of agree a little bit, not with what Harvey said about when the way relationships end, because I think women have got a light switch and men have got a dimmer switch. Women get to a point where they've had enough. Now, I don't know what leads up to it, but they get to a point where they had enough. And when the light switch off, it's done. Men tend to have a dimmer switch, and they're dimming, and when they're dimming, they make all kind of mess. They make all kind of mess. That it's true, and you said they cheat, they do all kind of.
No. I think a relationship could be good, and a man's still gonna cheat. Come on, that's nothing to do with it. Come on. Let's be fair.
But the thing is, he's always leaving. But when I tell you what, when the woman is ready,
yes,
go to the hairdresser, new hairstyle, and then that's it. It's finished. All the man's got to take your bags and stop at the off license, get a tenant's special brew that's back in the day, and that's your new friend now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the reasons why, and I'm going to hand over to Angela in a second, but one of the reasons why, honestly, I really believe that men are worse off, because once a relationship comes to an end, you know, if you own a home or a property, the likelihood when that relationship comes to an end is the man that's going to be homeless. The reality, the man is going to be homeless, and the council are not going to provide with any accommodation unless he's got a mental health condition, or he's some kind of he's got a mental health condition, or he's an elderly person. The council is not going to see him as being in priority need, and therefore he's not going to get rehoused. So, and not only is he going to lose his home, but the home that he's left, he may have to continue supporting that home because his children are living there. Yeah, as well as supporting the home financially, looking after the home and the children, and trying to find a home for himself to live in at 60 years old, 50 years old, and possibly living in somebody's room. Now, let's be fair, women. You know, women, if you meet a man who is 50, 60 years and he lives in somebody's room, and he is using his wages to pay for his ex-partner's accommodation, you're not going to want that man at all. That man cannot move on in life. So the relationship don't just end for him there. That relationship ends for him for the next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. You're right, he's going to turn to tenants. He's going to turn to special brew, because he's going to be earning 2-3 grand a month. And that 2-3 grand a month is going to be paying for the accommodation that he once used to live in. He's going to be paying for the support of his children. And he's going to be paying for the room that he lives in. And the reality of it is that man may not be getting any love from anyone else, because, to be fair, it's highly unlikely that women are going to date a man that lives in somebody's back room and has no money. That is what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm doing with you, girl.
Come on, Angie.
I mean, I absolutely concur with everything you've said because I've already said it. I think men have it hard because they do have 2 homes to run. And that's one thing. But what the woman has as a challenge is trying to get those kids out of bed in the morning when they're feeling depressed and they're sad and they get them to school. They go to school, they're not focusing, their behavior changes, they might start arguing. She has to manage every single day the emotions of the children. And that's not easy. And when she gets to the point where she can't actually manage it, she'll call him and he'll have to come over or talk to them. But she's had to deal with it all the days before she's made that call to him. Maybe she can't call him. Maybe they don't talk. And then you understand. So, I mean, she's got things to deal with. They're actually, that can actually make children ill. In terms of their mental states and the emotions and stuff. So I don't know. I that's what I know. I know that.
I mean, I gotta just add a little bit more to before I hand over to America. I can see Maverick is just piling up inside of it. But I gotta just say one other thing, and one other thing that's really, really important. So you imagine that not only are you homeless, and the council ain't gonna give you nowhere to live, and you got to live in somebody else's room. And your wages is now paying for 2 homes, and you're living in a room. Not only that, but there's something else I want to share with you that I've forgotten. There's something else, and it's just slipped my mind. But I'm gonna come back to you. Maverick, help me out here, Maverick. Help me out.
I was just wondering something that if he's by himself, and I know it's supposed to be sticking up for the men.
Okay, sorry. So it's just come back to me.
Yeah, go on.
It's just come back to me very quickly, very, very quickly before it goes again. Because when you get to my age, you can't store or remember things for very long. But the thing is, when you end a relationship with a woman, that woman is living in that lovely house that you purchased and that you fixed up, and then she brings in a new, and then she brings in a new man, and that new man sits in your setting that you're still paying for, puts his leg upon your coffee table that you're paying for, and then befriends your daughter and talk about his stepdaddy. Is second
Uncle Daddy.
No. You can't tell me women have it worse. And that's not me being horrible towards women. It's impossible for you to argue to me that women have it. Maverick, come on, Maverick, please talk to the listeners, please.
I was going to say that I wonder if with the spare time this man has now, because he's on somebody's couch doing nothing, and he's got all the spare time, no woman doesn't want him, he can get a second job. So he can help to pay for the house and pay for the sofa the other man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Maverick, you sound like a woman, You sound like a woman.
It was just a thought that came to my mind. But yeah, I do think men have it very, very hard. Well, I don't know, because I was saying women have it hard in the beginning. But Harville has now painted a strong picture. We need some people to come into the chat room and give their point of view, because I was saying the women have it hard in the beginning, but now as I picture this man on somebody's sofa, if he's lucky and somebody, it might be an IKEA sofa, not very big, and then he's tenants is his friend or special brew or cherry B, one of those them old time drink, and then he's paying for the furniture. Somebody else is there sitting in his chair, foot up on the buffet. Darling, bring me a Guinness. And
making love to his wife.
Oh no, you're gone there now.
No. We need to talk about it, because so you imagine this man, because not only is this man angry, not only is this man going through depression, he's also angry. He's angry, and he's got a right to be angry because he's paying for another man to live in his own home.
So what's the solution? I mean, I think I was saying that. If you have a property, you can't sell the property until the youngest child has finished their education, and I think that's fine. However, what it does is it halts everything. Everything is difficult for a longer period of time than it needs to be. Do you know what I mean? If it's if it's the end, and your parting company go in different routes, I think the property should be sold at that point. I can't see a point to people living in that limbo land for 7 or 8 years. because it's just hard to live in. It's very, very hard. So you've ended the relationship. Basically, you want a fresh start. You want a clean break. You know, you need to start your life again. And the fact that education ties you into keeping the house until that youngest has finished their education, it just makes it hard. And he can't move on either. He can't. Yeah, he needs the house to be sold because he needs the money so that he can move on with his life as well.
So that he can move out of his single back room, that room that he with all the rats and the mice.
there are some really top quality bed sits though. There are.
Yeah, but bed sits are you know, if you're paying for someone's mortgage and child maintenance, you can't afford a bed sit. You look the most you could afford, I'm telling you, is somebody's room. And that's your friend's room, a room from your friend Maverick. Hey, can I get a room, please? I'm homeless. Maverick.
Ava said that if the kids are involved, then the kids are worse off. And Dave Cameron, he gave a longer explanation about the parents alienating each other and using this strategy where one parent intentionally displays to the child unjustified negativity aimed at the other parent. So the kids, the kids have a bad time. We're not actually talking about the kids today, but absolutely, if the kids are involved, they are going to be the ones who are going to be struggling. But one thing, Angie, you said that they can't sell the house until the youngest is finished school. I think so. And I think that comes about. That's a law thing, but that comes about because two people can't agree. And most of the times you've got to the stage where you want to end the relationship, the real problem is that you're too stupid at the end of it to think financially and say, what's the best thing we can do financially? Instead of giving all your money to the lawyers and then let somebody telling you when you can sell your house, stop and think about what is the best financial thing that you can do for yourselves and your children. Because when you bring the outsiders in, the mediators and the lawyers and everybody else, they're going to give you the best advice they had. But when you look, their hand is stretched out and you have to give them money. Your money.
They've come for the bags. The bags.
Wow. Listen, guys, let's take a break and we will be right back.
Turn it up loud now. InjectionRadio.com. The best tunes, the best talk show, the best vibes, and more.
It's the best on the radio.
24/7, 365.
Represent all day, every day.
Injection Radio.
she loves you. Then she dumps you. Then she gets a new man.
Wake up to make up. That's all we do.
I don't know about break up to make up, but I'm not sure if that's really happening. He's leaving in the room. They're not getting back together. She's got a new man. She's got a new man. She's got a house that's getting paid for. She's getting child maintenance. Nah, they ain't getting back together. Hell no. Maverick, what is your take on this?
You know, I can't help but look at so many things from a business and financial viewpoint. And I don't like to give any kind of relationship advice to people, but
I do.
But from a financial position, this is what my advice to you, to anybody who's going through this, the situation where you're about to break up. You're coming to breaking point. This is what I want you to do. Depends on what your budget is. If you're kind of just ordinary day-to-day budget, you're not one of the high flyers, take about £1,000. If you're one of the high flyers, take about £20,000. And what you need to do is take that £1,000 and go sit down. If you've got a fireplace, put the £1,000 in the fireplace and set it on fire and burn it. Or go, if you haven't got a fireplace, go outside and you and your husband, just before you break up, take the £1,000 and set it on fire.
Yeah.
Or walk down the street and just give that £1,000 to a total stranger, because you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. If I said to you, go and burn that money or go and give it to the stranger, you wouldn't do it. But because you're so hard-headed and because you hate each other so much, you can be so stupid that you end up giving that money to all of these people who are coming in, the do-gooders, the legal people, all of the people who are going to stretch their hand and take the money from you. You're going to spend several £1,000s because you hate each other. And in as much as you hate each other, want to get away from each other, make good, sound financial decisions, because that is going to hurt you both for a long time to come. If the house needs to sell the house and go your ways. If you're going to keep the house, then find a way from a business point of view to make the finances work and not just give away all this money to strangers. That's just my point. But go and burn the money, because if you do it literally, you wouldn't do that, but that's what you're about to do.
Music you want when you want it.
For the best in soul, house, reggae, disco, soca, gospel, hip hop,
R&B, music.
Turn the radio on. Stay tuned in and locked on to injectionradio.com.
Wherever you go,
13 minutes left to the end of the show. Please do jump into the chat and let us have your thoughts in the final minutes. Basically, what I was saying is that one thing that is really important is actually, in terms of hardship, I think that's tempered by the relationship, how you get on. You know, you break up, absolutely. Go your separate ways, absolutely. But if you are able to sort of be civil and there's still a degree of love or respect for each other, however hard it is, you're not going to be trying to make it as hard as it could be for the other person. I think that's the first thing. I think try and be amicable. Remember the children. Remember that they are in the middle, and they will be affected in that respect. I do agree. I mean, Harvell thinks I don't, but I actually do agree that men do have it hardest. When I was sort of when we were talking about doing this show, and I started to write down the points, the do's, the don'ts, the fors, and the the negatives, it became obvious and very clear that men, in a sense, men do have it hardest. So I do actually agree. I concede.
He's happy now.
I concede.
He's happy. Listen, listeners, if you have got something to say to chime in, we've got minutes left. I think it's from where I am. I've got my glasses on, about 12 minutes left. So listen, don't leave it to the last minute, and then that's when I'm gonna start typing in who has it harder, because I came on and initially I said that women had it hard. Harville came with an amazing argument and totally mashed up everything. So if you're sitting there thinking a person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. So if you're sitting there saying, you know what, I know that women have it harder, come back in now, and this is your time at the 11th hour to come and just give Harville a knockout blow and show where women have it harder than men. Right now, men are getting all the sympathy, boy. We're patting all men on their back, rubbing them on their back, burping them. Listen, men, they have it the hardest. I'm nearly shedding a tear right now, and I was on the women's side now. So can the cavalry come for the women and tell them and show Harville where the women have it harder? Because it seemed like it's wonderful. It's like women, they break up and Julie Andrews singing in the background. And the man is in a dark room somewhere. So can we help the women?
Wow, yeah. I mean, yeah. Can we help the women or can we help the men?
Well, the men's getting all the sympathy right now.
Yeah, so, but it ain't about sympathy. I mean, this show is not about sympathy. This show is just to get
the hard truth.
Yeah, the hard truth. Sometimes when we are wearing the other shoes, we can't see what somebody else is going through. And we think all about ourselves. Well, you done this to me. Well, you done that to me. Well, you deserve it. But you don't really know or understand what another man is going through until you've walked in his shoes. And I kind of hope that today's show it would have given you an opportunity, if you were honest and you took the time to really listen and think about what was being said, you would realize that the consequence of a man exiting a relationship, and especially if he's of a certain age, is a hell of a lot harder for him than it would be for possibly a woman. And that may not be in all cases, but in a hell of a lot of the cases for sure.
Last week we were talking about relationships again, and we had said that marriage is like a business, and Maverick has used his business knowledge to align the two things together as well. About the £1,000, just go give it away, burn it. Well, wow, yeah. I'm gonna watch out for the fires in the neighbourhood. That's what
they're gonna do.
Yeah,
and I say £1,000 because they're gonna spend a lot more.
Yeah,
but when it comes down to the argument, I can't see anybody in the chat room. So it's almost like if you ever played that old game called Mortal Kombat, and the two characters are fighting, and then now the man is on their knees, and then you hear the voice, finish him.
This guy, we're gonna come right back after this.
I know I said something
One more try. Let's give it one more try. Sometimes I sit and wonder why I always play the fool. I seem to find a love.
Oh damn! I'm reading the chats. Peace and Love says hi. Pray this never happens to you. You're forgetting that you ain't got any friends who will put you up. If you end up on the streets, I have a few blankets only spare. I'll swap them for the motor. You won't be needing any car on the streets, mate. And Dave Cameron says nobody wins. Sometimes not even the woman. The women move on. And Ava says, I agree, Cameron. Peace and love. It says, you are funny. And Dave says, thanks a lot. Listen, all I could say is we're coming up to the Christmas period. And when your friends come around your house, this is my one bit of advice now. If you find your friend, the male I'm talking about, if you sit down on the sofa and he ever comment on how nice your sofa is, just give him a look him in the eye and listen, pluck up the courage, say, how is your relationship going? Because he might be eyeing up the sofa. He may be coming to a sofa near you.
Bless you.
So Angie, in summary of today's conversation, what do you have to add?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I agree. I think men do have it hardest. They have it hardest for longest. And what I would say then, my final sort of words really are, at the point that you decide to leave, confront, talk about it with your partner, sit down, draw up an exit plan. Because if you don't, because normally, things blow up, somebody storms out, and they say, I'm not coming back or whatever. Do you know what I mean? They haven't planned to leave. They want to go, but they haven't made a plan. And therefore, it's going to be hard because you're trying to then deal with things that you hadn't prepared for. So if you're in that place, if those are the things that you're thinking about, talk to your partner about it before things get rough.
Wow. Thank you very much, Miss Angie. Thank you. Mr. Maverick. Listen, guys, we've got the last 2 minutes of the show. Listen, I want to thank all of you listeners for joining in us, and for all of you guys on the chat. Enough respect. We love you guys. We love you. And listen, it's bye-bye from me.
Bye-bye from me.
Bless.
And listen, guys, just stay tuned. Next, we have the one, the only Mr. Fat Freddie M. And his show is going to be wicked. It's going to be wild. My God. And it's going to be fat. Mr. Fat Freddie next.
Thank you.